Now there is already messy. Now the guests are going to come and you already clean the room, but now it's become a big mess and your mother is actually shouting at you. So she wants to, take away all your, confiscate your electronics and for a week and not give you, that's a punishment kind of thing. How would you prove to yourself?
What I have to do at any cost, by hook or crook, I am going to arrange all the things in a orderly manner.
Hi, good morning, Kali. How are you doing?
Good morning, ma'am. I'm doing great. How
Good
about
to,
you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. What's going on? Anything new?
Yeah, well, 2 days after there's a Diwali, so we are cleaning our home. So once in a year, it's come Diwali. Uh, that's why we clean our home.
Yeah.
Each
So
and
once
every
in a year you clean your home.
yeah, each and every corner of the room is to be cleaned.
Okay. Okay. Like that you are saying. So deep cleaning. You can say yes. Deep cleaning is done once a year.
Yeah, like we do cleaning of our body in the same way, cleaning the every corner of it.
Okay. So are you also participating in that, or somebody else is doing at home?
No, I along with my mother and brother, we together help each other in doing all things.
Okay. In doing the household chores.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Great.
there are lots of things to be done which mother alone can't do. So we just
Yes.
help her in her work.
That's great. That's great. And I'm very happy that you are doing, because rarely people help the mothers. And mothers, poor thing, they just do everything by themselves. So it's good to help the mothers, especially during the festivals, because there's a loads they have to handle, right? Right. Okay. So Kali, what's the plan? Like, what are you going to do during Diwali days?
Plan is that we have a shop. Also, we clean our shop, and apart from that, during night time there will be a puja arranged. So we are going to attend it, and I am going to do puja along with one pandit will come, priest will come, who will tell all the ways how to do everything. So after doing pujas, we celebrate and. It around I think it nearly around 2 to 3 a.m. in the morning it took to complete the puja. So after that we return to our home and we have
We
our
just got home. Sorry, I didn't understand the last part. What did you say?
we just return to our home.
We just returned to. Okay, so you will be doing the puja at the shop.
Yeah,
Okay. And then you will return back to home. Okay.
yeah. The home puja will held in the evening only, but
Will
in
be
our shop,
held.
yeah, but in the shop as priests have to look for each and for some of the shops already they have arranged. So it took the time and
It takes
in
the
the
time.
it takes the time and at last we are going to complete our puja. Then we return to our home and after that we have our dinner and now it's time to take sleep. I think nearly 3:34 around we are going to sleep and we just get up at 10, 11, 12 a.m. in the morning. Very
Okay.
hectic.
So you will not say now there, you will say, like, you will describe it as like that. We'll do prayers at the shop, and a priest is going to come who is going to help us around and guide us through. After which we will come back home and do our prayers at home as well. We will have our dinner together and then maybe hit the bed, right? So you will just
Right.
describe it in short. Okay, sometimes when we are extending the whole topic, we are making a lot of mistakes. Okay, and we get stuck in our own sentence, and that's when we make more mistakes. Okay, Kali, so just avoid that. Okay. Right. So so are you looking forward for Diwali?
Looking forward means what? Yeah,
That
why
means,
not?
are you excited to celebrate the festival?
Yeah, why not? We are very excited to celebrate Diwali on Yeah, we, because once in a year this uh, uh, o- occasion comes once in a year. So we are very excited because we have to do lots of work and lots of household chores. So
Okay. So what new things do you buy? Do you buy new clothes and do you buy new things for home?
yeah, on Dhanteras before Choti Diwali, we purchase some steel utensils which is useful as every new on the every year we take another
Do
purchase any utensils which are very helpful for us, which are essential. So we buy it, and I think in on the Dhanteras day we used to purchase broom. There's a what we say, story behind purchasing broom. I don't remember the story, but it has been in it has been said that one should purchase broom because it is very uh, shubh. Yeah,
it is
that,
very lucky. It is very lucky or auspicious.
yeah, auspicious.
Okay. So it is auspicious to buy a broom on that day. So you all purchase a broom, you said, right?
Right.
Okay, great, great. Kali, I can see that you're today little distracted, right? There's something because your
Yeah,
answers are, yeah, yeah. Why so?
because I just clean all the room, and after that I in a hurry I just took a bath, and after that I just attended a session. That's why.
I'm attending the session. Okay, I can see that you're distracted, and also at the same time, the answers are not coming in a proper manner. It's coming very formal manner, like as if you have to answer in an exam. Okay, so relax and then answer. Okay, so this is
Okay,
not an exam. Okay, great. So now let's go to the topic. Have you gone through the topic by any chance?
sorry, I unable to go through the topic.
Okay, no problem. I'll just read it through. So what is this? It's about the pets. So blame your pets. Okay. So do you like pets, Kali? Then only I'll go ahead with the questions.
Actually, we don't have pet, but when I was in my childhood, that time I used to like a dog, but then now there's no nothing and any such situation where I want to keep a pet in my home.
You don't want to keep a pet. Now you're just skeptical about it.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. So let's not discuss this topic, but I want you to go through this topic that, but there is one hypothetical situation, okay, regarding the pet. So just think about it and try to answer, okay? It's a nice one. I just saw this. Okay, so there is a hypothetical situation involving pet. How would you manage each of this? So I'm just going to ask you of it. Imagine you brought home some important work files, okay, and you set them down on the table and you go for a walk. Now, from your when you are gone out for a walk, your brother gets a pet, okay, from somebody. Now there is a dog in the house, your documents are there, and you have gone for walk. When you come back, the files are in tatters. You realize it is your pet. How would you explain the situation to your boss? What would you say to convince him that it wasn't your fault? What would you do in this case?
okay. And this time I have to take it on my own responsibility because as I use, I will give some lame excuses which are not going to work in front of the boss. So I have to take whole responsibility on me only because it's my fault that I just came home and I was so tired that I kept the file on the table, and the pet with my brother along with my brother came and just disorganize all things in a sixes and sevens. So I alone have to handle that situation. But apart from that, if I come, if I have to say to my pet, then I am going to blame it. for her fault, but there's no use of that of blaming it. That's it only. Your mute.
You will be, yeah. You will be very, because there's a lot of sounds I had put on mute. So yes, so you will be very honest with your boss, right? That whatever it is, this happened.
Yeah, I will be on.
Great. Okay, so now taking to the next one. Okay, next scenario. You get a call from your mom telling you that your room is in horrible mess. There are guests coming over and you need to tidy up immediately. You had just cleaned your room like the way you just cleaned your house in the morning today for Diwali. Okay, and you just cleaned it. How would you convince your mom that you didn't create the mess? Now there's already messy. Now the guests are going to come and you already cleaned the room, but now it's become a big mess and your mother is actually shouting at you. So how, she wants to, take away all your, confiscate your electronics and for a week and not give you, that's a punishment kind of thing. How would you prove to yourself?
What I have to do at any cost, by hook or crook, I am going to arrange all the things in a orderly manner so that my mom, who wants to keep my electronics or gadgets for a week, she just reduce my punishment and she will give return back to me within 2 to 3 days or only on that day days
Yeah.
by praising her or by just uh, the word isn't coming into my mouth.
Okay, but you will try to tidy up everything so that your things are not with your mom and you don't undergo the punishment, right?
Right.
Okay, great, great, Kali. So that's something which you will do. So do you think that pets can actually create that kind of mess?
Why not? If there is no one in the room, or we are out with family, and alone our one pet is there, so it can happen that it can mess the room. So
Yes,
it
right.
can mess the room. So why not?
It
It's
can
possible.
happen, right?
Certainly, it can happen.
Yeah, it's possible. But would you blame the pet and would you scold the pet for doing that?
Yeah, definitely. If I have a brother, I blame her or him or my sister. So in the same way, I'm going to blame her or it also. Uh, as we are, as we has a human nature, we have a human nature of scolding
Blame. Yeah.
person or pet for their mistakes. So in the same way, I'm also going to do the same.
Great, great answer, Kali. In fact, these answers was much better than the Diwali questions. Okay, so great, great. So in fact, you didn't even prepare for it. So good. That spontaneous answers are coming very well. It's just that have that variations and speak a little slow and be casual, like naturally as you're speaking. Okay, that helps you to become much better. So Kali, I had come across your YouTube channel. So what is the motivation behind it? Why did you start your YouTube channel?
You have seen my YouTube channel.
Yes, yes. I have recently seen many YouTube channels because even I have started one. So I've started my YouTube channel and I wanted to understand that how are you all posting and everything. And I actually saw I came across your channel as well. So very good job done there. And what motivated you to start your channel?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you for that. Glad to hear from you. And I also want to suggest you that you have your own channel as you started your channel. Because I have seen your Insta ID. There you have many followers. So that's why I want once I have a such idea in my mind to say that you should also initiate your YouTube channel. So in the same way, I have a YouTube channel. I want to grow it, but due to somewhere some of my faults, it's not working in a right way. But I am trying my best to give my content best to everyone. So then, so that I can also learn, and along with me, my viewers can also learn from me.
Great, great, great. It's good that Kali that you have that think that you are actually planning and also thinking that how to increase or increase your viewership, at the same time also connect with the people who are watching you, correct? So the
Correct.
same thing, I have already started my YouTube channel. You can check it out as well. It's Ankita Vadva Advani, and I've started to post. Let's see how it goes, but do give your feedbacks, how it is and how it's turning out to be.
Okay, ma'am. Definitely, I am eager to watch your channel, and I am going to comment on your videos so that I can
Thank you
also
so
learn
much.
from your videos, and you can also get your feedback at the same.
Definitely, we'll do that. Definitely, it's always good to support each other. Any other questions you have, Kali, before we end up the session?
Yeah, ma'am. It happens with me that I have to say like simple household work or for any activity if I have to explain. At that time, what happened, I am unable to explain it very well. But if I have to give answer like random answers you ask related to any situation, it is very easy to me to explain. But in terms of explaining any activity, it becomes very difficult for me to explain. So what's the how can I improve that?
See, it's actually just take it very casually. Whenever you are explaining an activity like how is your day going, what are your plans for the evening, or what are the plans for Diwali, there you are getting stuck. So take it very casually and think. Take a pause. It's always good to take a pause and then start your, whatever you want to share. Because what happens, suddenly somebody, you're not prepared for the question. You can take a pause and then start the answer that, yeah, what are my things? What am I going to do? And then you make it into a point and then you say it around. So these are called the conversation building skills which we are learning at Clapingo, and Clapingo is really helping in that, because these conversations are something which you can't be prepared with. Sometimes the questions comes, it's also called small talks. It just comes in. You can't prepare for it. It just comes in. So it's good to have these conversations and also take pauses at the right time. Also at the same time, try to talk with more and more people. The more practice you do, the more things you do, like you meet more people or you speak with more people, you are getting that, you're opening towards it, and you will be able to answer comfortably then.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so yeah, I hope that works. And yes, next time maybe in the session I'll ask you more random questions so that you get more confident while answering these questions.
Got
Okay,
it,
I
ma'am.
hope I answered your question.
Sorry, ma'am.
I hope I answered your question, I said.
Exactly, ma'am. I got it that you want to say that in a point I have to explain it so that it becomes easy for me to explain.
Yeah, just take it casually and answer it, like how you would do in Hindi or your mother tongue. The same way you just try to answer casually. Okay. So
Okay.
great, Kari. Happy Diwali. I think we'll be meeting next week. So happy Diwali till then, and God bless.
Yeah, happy Diwali to you, ma'am, and your family. I hope this Diwali brings you a lot of good things to your home and
Thank
bless
you so much.
everyone.
Wish you the same, Kali. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye, ma'am.
Bye.